And also, oh my gosh, Sin Lakara, thank you for the raid.
No problem.
We're back with more Doki Doki Literature Club. And as you can see, everything is going perfectly fine. We definitely didn't say anything out of pocket. We definitely haven't embarrassed ourselves in front of the girls.
Mm-mm.
Oh god. And I forgot, it's Monica's turn to speak.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You told me specifically that you wanted to start off reading a lot.
Oh my god. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. My game is a little quiet. 1 second, Monica. Okay, sound volume up. Music volume just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. I don't have a cat. What do you want me to do?
Pet them.
Okay. We're like the two brain cells arguing in the poor protagonist's head. It's like, we should pet a cat. I don't have a cat. Find one. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Oh no, Sin, it's gonna be one of those nights.
Look, I don't want her feeling the room with her voice.
It's echolocation. She can always tell where we are. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Which is something that the Confetti the Clown does not know how to do. That's why Confetti the Clown isn't a voice actor.
Yet.
Never. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Wait, am I? Oh,
yeah, you're Yuri.
Yeah, I'm Yuri. I'll go next.
Whoa, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
No, you can't.
You're gonna fail.
Everyone's gonna hate you.
We're gonna laugh at you behind your back.
They're gonna say your hair looks stupid.
And they're gonna be right.
Oh God, are they gonna be right? You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. I love her. She's so fucking edgy. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman, someone I might ask to even step on me. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Literally, and everyone claps.
I was just thinking that. Oh my god. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten.
Oh, nice recovery.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what happened to that sentence there for a second, but boy howdy.
Well, no, I mean, they're like, no, we loved it. We're just so caught off guard.
Oh yeah, that too. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Oh, poor baby. She used up all of her... The introvert used up all of her spoons.
It's gone.
You're up next.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you can come up here, Sayori.
I guess I'm next then.
Natsuki pushes her out of the way. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
1 second, I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit.
I'll make sure to speak softer.
Oh, you motherfucker.
How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through.
No.
Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori. Who's a good girl?
Me.
Who gets a biscuit?
Me.
Damn right.
Even Confetti liked it. Confetti has terrible taste.
Oh, what? That's not true.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. It might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
She did it like slam poetry.
Oh.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Confetti. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Confetti lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Oh my.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem.
Uppy, sadness, sparkles.
Decapitation, kitten, pink.
Inui.
Inui. Macaroon, pastry, murder. And that's my poem, guys. What do you think? Since I'm not exactly confident in my writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. There's something that'll improve. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Unlike your writing.
Oh, God. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Monica. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Is it Natsuki or is it Natsuki, actually?
I'm like 99% sure it's Natsuki.
Okay.
Just when I first played the game, I accidentally said Natsuki, and it stuck in my head.
Okay, Natsuki. I've said your name wrong for 2 videos in a row now, girl. I'm so sorry, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way over to the podium.
Poem is called... It's called...
Uh-huh.
What I Learned in Boating School Is... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Just
Takes all the lyrics from House of Pain to jump around.
I was thinking she's like holding up the cover of a Shonen Jump.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has rhyme and rhythm to it. I nearly said that as rhyme and rhyme to it. Oh no. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She helps back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do it again.
Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends? Just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. Natsuki? I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Bird. 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 It's my poem.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Just start creating a takeout menu.
Yeah. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I will do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. You ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
I'm not buying you a snack out of the vending machine.
Yes, you are.
No.
And you're cleaning my room.
Oh, god damn it.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Help me. Please help me. She has me clean her room every week.
Somehow it gets messier every time.
The last time I found a small civilization living under the bed. Geez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay. Confetti, you don't have to say it. You love me.
I do not! Who the fuck told you that? Whatever, let's go already. I don't want to talk about feelings. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Atsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh? Do you think I have a
What
chance?
would you do? No.
Oh.
What would you do?
I mean, if I thought I had a chance. What kind of question
don't.
is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Have you heard something? Do you think she likes me? Would we walk home with Natsuki? Wait, Natsuki?
I mean, I don't know, would you?
Would I? Would I?
you?
I don't know.
It depends on how far away
I
she
mean, it
lives,
really kind of
right?
does. How
Well,
far
she's
away?
on the other side of town, and there's no public transport.
Oh my god.
Is it raining?
Yeah, is it raining?
How hungry am I?
How hot is it outside? Oh damn, I don't know, actually.
Wow.
I feel like we're not that bad at reading the room, right? Obviously, she's like... Surely we're not that stupid.
I mean, aren't you?
Okay, do you want to romance Sayori or Natsuki?
I'm up for whatever.
Oh, no, don't put this on me. Don't you put this on me.
It's all on you, Ricky Bobby.
No. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
What part of I'm afraid of her don't you understand, Sayori?
Isn't it cute?
Oh god. That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Me need you?
Yeah.
Sayori, you need me. I can't
No,
figure out.
no.
I can't even figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Clearly. Sorry.
Everyone is different, I guess. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, if the festival... Then again, you know, that festival's only a few days away.
And, you know, she's gonna need someone to walk her home after the festival.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
she's known to party real hard. Who knows what will happen in that time? Let's make a poem.
Yeah.
Vivacious.
I mean, it's a good word.
Alright, what's the next word?
Spinning.
Forgive.
Covet.
Twirl.
Sweet.
Poppy.
Hawaii.
Shiny.
Poof.
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 Dazzle.
Email.
Email.
Why is email for her?
She's really into AOL. Feather.
Let's go with Doki Doki.
Depression.
Nibble.
Whisper.
Uncontrollable. Okay, I don't know what that word means.
Suicide.
Oh, that's a good word. I have no idea what effulgent or whatever that was.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah. Let's go with determination.
Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry,
Damn it, Monica.
I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Also, did your voice change again? Yes, the
No.
voice actor can't keep it consistent. I'm now sounding like...
William Shatner?
Yeah, William Shatner. I'm really Shatnering it up. Oh, that's just so bad.
Yeah, you really don't want to Shatner yourself.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination,
They read our poem, didn't they?
but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it all wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. That's my thing. I complain. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
I'm replacing her.
Ew.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people.
That's squidiculous, Monica. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Ika.
Monica like reaches over and grabs Natsuki by her like collar. It's like,
Fucking weeb.
listen here, you little fuck. Don't you ever call me that again. I had to endure that all throughout elementary school. I'll not put up with it here. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
What do you mean translation?
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine.
Your reactions are... Oh, my bad.
How dare you?
Grabs her by the collar
aren't as
back.
fun as Yuri's or Sayori's, anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
You're spacing out. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, okay. I mean, if you insist, I was gonna ask if you wanted to go to the snack machine and get a snack.
Do they have fried squid?
I mean, maybe? It feels just like you're a little off. Would a Scooby snack make your mood better?
Oh, Scooby snacks.
Sorry for assuming things, though, I guess, if you're not interested.
You know what they say about assuming.
Yeah.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. I don't think she's doing that good, guys. She turned down a Scooby snack. But the conversation...
You offer her more than one Scooby snack?
No, I only have the one.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be an issue.
But the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Confetti, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading...
Up dog.
Really? Tell me all about it.
You know, up dog.
Yeah, can you describe it to me? I've never heard of it.
It's debilitating.
It's debilitating?
Terminal.
Do you think maybe you should take her to the nurse?
The nurse is just gonna ask the same old question everyone asks.
What question is that?
What's up, dog?
I don't know. What's up with you?
God damn it.
Monica's over here playing 4D chess. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to be a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Confetti. You certainly know a lot more about her than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No. It's important to me too. If she's not doing well, I have to handle all this work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Confetti. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
You crazy.
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? It's always about, oh, Confetti's so nice, he comes over and cleans my room, and oh, Confetti's so nice, he bought me another snack, or oh, Confetti is so nice, he let me have 2 Scooby snacks this time. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not different now than it has been. You're so funny, Confetti. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway?
Nothing.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try and talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk
I'm
and...
wearing nothing at all.
Like I wearing nothing at all. Stupid, sexy Flanders. To where Sayori is. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now, hold on, I need a drink. I need a sip of this Bloody Mary.
Chug, chug, chug.
Alright, there we go. I wanna be a flower. You could be a flower. Don't bonk me now! Hey, Sayori, welcome on in. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you.
Oh no, it's trouble. What do you want?
Your lunch money.
I look up to see Natsuki next to me. I don't have lunch money. I spent it all on...
sit there and keep staring at nothing?
Yeah, I'm out of lunch
you
money.
Be staring at me?
I guess, maybe.
There isn't that much time, so get staring.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. No, it's just...
Worried? Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up.
Boy, love manga.
Oh, wait. That's a new one. Something just came up for a minute, but we can start now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. if something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean...
Doot!
Assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
I'm sorry, Natsuki. Did you hear something? I could have sworn I just heard a clown horn.
No.
I wasn't listening to anything you just said. I hope you weren't, like, having a heart-to-heart with me.
I was.
She practically...
The only time I ever will.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down lately. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway.
Honestly, Natsuki, you're the most jealous woman I've ever met.
No.
You
I'm
know,
innocent.
you know other women?
How dare you? You're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. By never speaking to her again. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? So clearly she doesn't need you. Don't talk to her.
Give all your attention to me. Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. They don't want to wake up, get out of bed, and they just say, fuck.
You can't always avoid it.
Oh, actually, you can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. All according to plan. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. She'll say, worry about me, like I do.
Yeah, I guess.
Worry about me.
What? Worry about you? You look fine.
Keep thinking about me, okay?
Okay. You want this Scooby snack? And I just hold up the dog biscuit.
Yes.
Okay, here you go. I just like slowly push it into her mouth.
Nom, 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 nom.
I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Okay, damn. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and so do I. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I...
Who poem I show first?
Who first show poem I?
I'm up for whatever. Whoever you want to read first.
Alright, Sayori.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sayori. I'm here to cheer you up with my amazing poetry. Consider it just a gift to you. I'm that good of a guy.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Eh? I didn't didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Confetti.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
I mean, if you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
She forgot to share her poem.
She did. Well done, Confetti. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing
Maybe
our
you're
writing...
ready for Hop on Pop now.
Oh, thank you, Yuri. You have no idea how much this means to me to hear you say that. I've been working so hard.
The spot, he ran good.
It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. Seeing you go from completely illiterate to only slightly illiterate. It really warms my heart. I need to remember to thank Monica. She's the one who told me not to give up on you. And also, I think we all feel a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend time, some personal time with all the girls in the club.
Girls.
All the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Confetti? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Oh, that's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good moment. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri.
Very unlikely.
It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel of millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chastically or chaotically. Chaotically, okay. where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at the foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like that you didn't even mean to write about it. Oh, haven't you heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose it's better to compare differences in our writing style, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like her writing.
I'm just surprised. It's sleepy. Oh my gosh.
You sleepy little guy.
The sleepy little guy. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. Just I had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like...
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. I'm cool. Or jealous. Me? Jealous? Never. I really wasn't jealous. Like, really.
Uh-huh. I never said you were.
Just because you happen to be a good writer.
Oh?
And that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
You think I'm a good writer?
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? Are you making fun of me? My writing is obviously the best. Right? Right?
Took me a while to
Tell me
figure.
it's best.
But I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Confetti, not answering. Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki, she's just having like a breakdown.
She is going through it. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems? People just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki." Sometimes I don't want to be cute.
Gibby, hi! me.
But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. Style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hands until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. I know you hate my poems. Don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now.
Buddy.
You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. Towards the shame corner.
The shame corner?
Look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller, because you are with me, because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger, because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because Confetti stole Sin's lines again. Oh shit, I just realized.
You did? But I was like, yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
The big issue is, where was the beach in that poem?
Where was the beach in that poem?
Why are you looking at me like that?
There's
the
no
beach was in there.
The beach was not in there, Natsuki.
If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No,
Get glad.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I guess I'm just not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that. It's cringe.
It's cringe.
What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah, I wrote it. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Oh, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
What? Why not?
I just don't. It's a bad poem. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just... I'm glad that you won.
Natsuki oh god. Sorry, Natsuki, I'm an eepy little guy. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best
You like the poem so much you're falling asleep.
I put it's such sweet words, Natsuki. It was like a lullaby. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Right. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Just Monica.
I mean, I guess we'll show it to her.
Hi, Confetti. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with Natsuki's style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Confetti. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending like the manga that she's into. Pretending to like the manga that she's into. Hey, I'm a huge fan of Parfait Girls.
It's the best.
I've been watching the anime.
Sub and dub.
Yeah, you don't know me, Monica. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Confetti. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. She's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the one who's indulged her as much... I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, I just didn't want to admit it. So I need to ask you one thing. I need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? Right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Bold-faced lie.
Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Is that all right? All right? An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope. knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I like learning and looking for answers. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of...
Nietzsche once wrote.
But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. Oh, I know. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really need anything to write about. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Oh dear, I'm losing my ability to read. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
What do you mean? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing...
In C-Spot Run, everything was fine.
Yeah, everything is fine. Look, the only thing that is different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did you run off to anyway? I thought you just went to pee.
Metsuki, please show some decency. I'm falling asleep from how crass you are.
It's so droll. Oh, come on. We all do it.
Oh, she wasn't feeling that great. She went home. That was my line. Is that so? I hope she'll be all right.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And
No.
second, she's
I'm
kind
jealous.
of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. The curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival's preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making the cupcakes. We might need a lot of them and in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to take a little nap. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm going
Do
to
you
be...
need glasses, Confetti?
Maybe. I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No!
I mean, you don't want to say.
No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Just not making cupcakes.
Now,
or anything
Natsuki's-
that's useful for the festival.
Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow up as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Confetti. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you... Oh, that's your line.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Like cleaning my room. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Confetti may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he should come clean my room. He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. I said you are useless in the kitchen.
Just admit
How
that
hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
I'm going to steal your man.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Confetti to clean your room.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't. You have to measure stuff. Just what do you think?
Come on, guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Confetti to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Confetti, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone's looking straight at me.
Don't pick the wrong option.
Of course I'm going with... Oh, that's interesting. Do you have a preference?
I have no preference.
I wonder... I don't know.
I feel like this is now plus territory. Because I don't feel like we had these options.
I don't think we did. I think I only had the option in the original to choose between Yuri and Natsuki. I don't think Monica or Sayori were available.
Because I think in the original, Monica didn't say that she had a lot of work. And so if you chose Monica, they both immediately were like, but she said she didn't need help.
Right.
But this time she actually said she needs help, so I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of... Like, we've clearly been romancing Sayori throughout all of this. I'm sorry, not Sayori. What's your name? Pink one? Natsuki.
The demon child.
The demon child. We've clearly been romancing Natsuki throughout all of this. And I have to wonder if, like... You know, sometimes in games you, like, try and, like, do the best of both worlds and it punishes you for it.
Oh, yeah. Where it's like, oh, there is no harm route.
Yeah, it's like, well, there is a harm route, you idiot. It's like, you thought you could play all of the girls? Well, guess what? But at the same time, Sayori is still our friend.
And she definitely needs help because she doesn't even know what she has to do.
Yeah, and she, like, can barely clean her room.
And
guys,
she didn't even have her Scooby snack today.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go hang out with Sayori. She doesn't know what to do.
Plus, she lives next to me, so I can just go home whenever I want.
Exactly. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said... Oh, hey, that's your line.
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
My god, Monica's dead eye is in the background. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Well, and I guess we're helping Monica.
Monica loves you.
Monica does love us. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me!
Hold on 1 second.
The music just stopped. That is the
first...
first...
Yeah, because Natsuki put her finger down on the record.
Oh my
and it was
God.
like, oh, hold on a second.
After having to listen to that song for hours and just suddenly have it stop. Oh my god.
When the stream started, it was playing a different song. And I thought for a second, just like, let's just pause for a little bit and enjoy a different song.
I mean, it is a really catchy tune, but god, the fact that it just loops constantly. I'm like, I'm in a rubber room. There were rats with me. Yeah. Oh no, it's back. Shit.
Oh no, it's the everything's going wrong music. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
Oh my god.
You're the only one that has their shit together, okay?
But
you clean your room.
Hold on. I agree with Natsuki. Wait a second. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Confetti was the one who... Poor girl. Even when she finally manages to get herself included in it, the game denies her.
That doesn't matter. No one cares what Confetti wants.
Damn!
We're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motive interfere with the decision. Ulterior motives? Well, what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like your guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me? We're allowed to have ulterior motives.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know.
I just imagine our characters slowly, like, exiting the room this whole time.
We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Confetti to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Damn, okay.
Well, do you have a preference?
Well, Natsuki, congratulations. You're my fourth choice. I'm going with Yuri. I'm kidding. Natsuki, congratulations. You won the romance by being the third choice. How does that make you feel?
She looks stoked.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun.
Oh my god, look at her poor face. Look at her face. She's just like, I can't believe these fucking bitches.
Look at how happy Natsuki is.
Uh-huh. You'll
definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay? You won't get it.
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
God, no, please let the meeting end so we can go home. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Confetti? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might...
It's just confetti.
It's... What? It might not just be that.
No, it's just confetti.
I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki...
He's gonna be my baking bitch, and that's that.
Natsuki glances over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, fuck this up for me. You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. We'll do most of the heavy lifting. We're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel while they're eating my cupcakes during performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean all that, did you?
Of course I didn't. I mean, not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something. Oh my god, I can't. I'm losing it, man. I'm fucking going off the deep end. To say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. Get out of the club room. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm not staying here a bit longer. Oh, but I am staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things, and I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
You still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized they didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that is true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay?
Oh, okay.
Better not make it weird or anything. No late night text saying, hey, what up?
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the treats and ingredients and stuff.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. You like me. I see how it is. Sorry for
No.
overreacting.
No.
Yeah. Anyways,
No.
I'll be heading out now. You like me. See you
No.
on Sunday.
No. Never mind.
I can't believe this. A girl likes me.
No.
Natsuki is going to be coming to my house this Sunday?
Sunday. At my house.
At my house. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.